All right, it's time to welcome another legend to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. This guy needs no introduction. Gary Robert Rossington was born December 4, 1951, in Jacksonville, Florida. He was a founding member, guitarist, and songwriter of Lynyrd Skynyrd, the band that became the face of Southern rock. Growing up in Jacksonville, Rossington was inspired by the British invasion and American blues, developing a signature guitar style that combined soulful slide playing with raw power. Along with his friends since childhood, Ronnie Van Zant, Alan Collins, Bob Burns, and Larry Junstrom, he co-founded Lynyrd Skynyrd in the 1960s. The band's name was inspired by their high school English teacher, Miss Lynd Skynyrd. By the time they released their eponymous debut album in 1973, Rossington's guitar work was already central to the band's sound. His emotive slide guitar on Freebird created one of the most legendary solos in rock history, and he followed that up with blistering leads on Sweet Home Alabama and Simple Man. But he was also a masterful rhythm guitarist, laying down the groove for Tuesday's Gone and many other Lynyrd Skynyrd classics. As one of the band's main songwriters, Rossington helped craft music that spoke to Southern pride, freedom, and resilience. His lyrics on songs like That Smell and the politically charged Dixie Chicken showcased his poetic side. In 1977, tragedy struck when Lynyrd Skynyrd's plane crashed, killing Ronnie Van Zant, Steve Gaines, and Cassie Gaines. Rossington survived but suffered serious injuries. Despite the pain, both physical and emotional, he returned to music, determined to keep the band's spirit alive. He played on several albums in the late 70s and early 80s before reuniting with the surviving members of Lynyrd Skynyrd in 1987. That year, he helped lead the Lynyrd Skynyrd tribute tour, which evolved into a full-time continuation of the band. For the next 3 decades, Rossington remained the last surviving original member, guiding the group on guitar and vocals as they continued to make music and tour internationally. He was inducted into the Musicians Hall of Fame and the Florida Music Hall of Fame, and in 2018, he received a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Recording Academy. Throughout his career, Rossington's dedication to keeping Lynyrd Skynyrd's music alive on stages around the world made him a true legend. He passed away in 2023 at the age of 71. Gary Rossington is remembered as the heart and soul of Southern rock, the guitarist whose sound defined a genre and whose resilience ensured that the spirit of Lynyrd Skynyrd would never fade. That's it for today. See you next time.